Hi, I'm Erin Fabian.
Hi, I'm Colin Walsh.
And hi, I'm Henry Meyer. We're part of Villanova's Fall Festival Committee, and we are so excited to introduce our athlete leader panel. We've gathered some Special Olympics Global Messenger athletes and some Villanova student athlete leaders to talk about what playing sports means to them.
We asked our panelists some questions and had a discussion about their athletic experiences and about how sports have impacted their lives.
Thank you so much for joining us. We hope you enjoy.
Well, hello, panelists. Thank you so much for joining us today. So we're part of Special Olympics Fall Fest Committee. My name's Colin Walsh, and I'm from Denver, Colorado.
My name's Erin Fabian, and I'm from Los Angeles.
And I'm Henry Meyer, and I'm from Pound Ridge, New York.
So how are we all doing today? Just to start us off, good?
Good.
Awesome.
So we're so excited for our panel today, and we hope you all enjoy talking more about our experiences playing sports.
Yeah, so we have an awesome set of questions for you guys, some serious questions and some really, really fun questions. But before we get going, it'd be awesome if everyone can introduce themselves, just your name and what sport you play.
Sure. So, hi guys, my name is Liam Doherty. I'm from New Jersey, and I'm a member of the men's rowing team at Villanova.
Hi guys, I'm Brennan Robinson. I'm from Newtown Square, Pennsylvania, so right next to Villanova, and I'm part of the club swimming and club water polo team.
Hi, my name is Alison Graham, and I'm a Lawrence County Special Olympics athlete, and I play volleyball, swimming, basketball, bowling.
And in Texas, you did a lot of
Yeah,
sports.
and in Texas, I did a lot of other sports.
I'm Emmett, and I do soccer, swimming, tennis, and basketball.
I'm Lydia Ward, and I'm from Beaver County, and I play soccer, skiing, and swimming.
Nice.
I'm Jack Hagelberger. I'm from Reading, Pennsylvania, and I play club volleyball here, but I also like playing pickup basketball as well.
Hi, my name is Brandon. I'm from Lehigh County, and I do soccer, track and field, and skiing.
I'm Sarah. I'm from Ohio, and I am on women's club basketball here at Villanova.
And so to start our conversation off, I'm in and out. We wanted to find out, what is your favorite sports team that you follow? It can be from home. It can be your own sports team. It can be a Philadelphia team. So what's your favorite sports team? This is for everyone to answer.
Mine is the Pittsburgh Penguins. We followed them and just to try to see who's playing and who's not. And
Nice.
Cool.
I love the Philadelphia Eagles, hometown favorite, but they're not doing too good this year, so it's kind of hard to watch.
I'm a Giants fan, so I feel you.
I'm with you on the Eagles, but I mean, even though we're bad, we're still leading the division. I'll take it.
Yeah. I love watching just any of the Olympic sports in general, but especially the women's gymnastics team. I think it's just incredible what they can do, and I just really love watching that every 4 years.
I like Villanova college basketball, but then I'm a big international soccer guy.
Cool.
That's cool.
I like FC Barcelona, my favorite soccer team.
Nice.
And I like the Philadelphia 76ers.
There you go.
Go Sixers.
We just hired Doc Rivers as our new head coach.
So we have another fun question for you guys. If you guys could play any sport professionally, what would it be? And if it's a team sport, what team would it be?
mine would be hockey. I have a couple of favorite people on there that I like, and I think it would just be so much fun to play alongside them.
Sure. On the Penguins? With it all done?
Mine would be soccer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's cool. What's your favorite position to play in soccer? Do you like being a forward or a goalkeeper?
Offense.
Nice.
Mine would be soccer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's cool. What's your favorite position to play in soccer? Do you like being a forward or a goalkeeper?
Offense.
Nice.
I agree. I would also want to play soccer. If I could play like on the U.S. women's national team, that would be very exciting. I applaud all of you who play soccer. I don't know how you do it. My feet are not that coordinated. So if I like had the ability to do it, that's definitely what I would choose.
Oh, I would play soccer if I had to choose one to play professional. And I think I would play in like in Barcelona because I like the way they play in soccer.
I definitely would like to play soccer, but because I'm the forward and help my team out.
Cool. That's really cool.
I think mine's an interesting one. I would play professional golf. I'm no good at golf whatsoever, but I think it's really fun, and I think it would be really relaxing. I'm not too, good at soccer or anything like that, but golf would be really fun.
I'd say for me, I'd go with professional lacrosse, just a sport I haven't played in a couple of years, and definitely feel like it'd be interesting to pick it up again.
So first to Lydia and Jack, how do you get back up after a challenge or loss? What keeps you motivated?
Well, when we lose, we don't, if you win or lost, it doesn't matter. You just play hard and tough.
Yeah, I agree. You play hard, and if you lose, you can only go up from there. So you just got to keep your head up and get back up, and then maybe you'll win the next time. But if not, you just got to keep pushing forward.
Yeah, absolutely. Does anyone else want to chime in?
Mine is just try to practice more.
Yeah, you can always get better too. It just gives you more to work off of.
Just definitely, if you don't do well in that game, in a loss, you just keep trying.
Awesome. All right. So for Brennan and Brandon, we got some similar names. How has sports? Oh, I'm getting back at it. How has sports introduced you to new friends or helped you like create a community together? Like, how has that affected you?
You get to meet like all sorts of players from like statewide and like national wide. When I went to our national games, I met like a lot of people, and it's good to meet people from like different states, or even from like an international level, which is
really cool.
Where's the furthest away you've competed from home before? Where was nationals when you competed?
It was in New Jersey in 2014.
Cool.
Where I went, it was Seattle for nationals.
Oh,
wow.
Cool. That must have been rainy.
It wasn't.
Yeah, I think my teams on campus are kind of like a second family, so that definitely helps when like I'm kind of living on campus and away from my own family. They kind of like all take me in, and it's like a mutual passion for what we do. Like we all love swimming and we all love water polo, that like when we grab dinner outside of it or something like that, you kind of naturally bond and come closer together through your love of the sport.
So we're originally from Texas. So when we moved here 4 years ago, we knew no one. So the first thing we did was get involved in Special Olympics, and now what?
Now I know everyone.
Yeah.
Awesome.
So it's very hard to move, especially we moved from the south to the north, where everything was different. And Special Olympics helped her feel like this is where we should be. So helped me as well.
Fantastic.
Okay.
Okay.
Anyone else want to add anything about their friends that they've made through sports, their community?
I can.
Great.
Well, when I started 19 years ago, I didn't know. It was definitely hard. Definitely hard to make. Definitely hard when I stepped onto the soccer field for the first time, I didn't know anybody. I met only know one or two people. Now I know a bunch of people by going to the state events and sectionals.
19 years, that's a long time to be competing. That's awesome.
Yes.
We have another question. This one's for Liam and Emmett. So who is your biggest supporter and fan, and what does their support mean to you?
Oh, I guess my parents.
Yeah.
And my parents and friends.
That's awesome.
I'd say my biggest supporter and fan would definitely be my teammates, that we really rely on each other in rowing, where no one man can be the person driving the boat. And it really takes all 8 guys working together in unison and being reliant on each other to really like get it to the finish line and do well. So definitely my teammates are my biggest fans, and I'm their biggest fans.
That's awesome. Anyone else want to go? Who has the biggest fan?
Yes, my aunt, she does cartwheels whenever I score a goal.
That is amazing.
I am not that flexible.
Can your aunt come cheer me on in my games? I would love that.
All right. Well, so this next question's for Allie and Sarah, if I can get back into the flow. There we go. So what does bravery mean to you?
Always try my best, no matter what happens, and trying something new.
Yeah, definitely agree with that. I think any time that, like we were talking before, if you lose a game, like it takes bravery to get back up and say, I'm going to keep playing. Emmett, you said you've been playing for 19 years. Like, if after one loss you quit, obviously you wouldn't still be doing it. So I think it's really brave to like always just continue to play. And like Allie said, to try something new, like anytime you do something that's uncomfortable or play a new sport or even a new position, I think like it takes some bravery to still step on the field for that.
Cool. So you want to go, Brandon?
Oh yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah. So I've been playing soccer for I think for a long time. Since when I was like around 12. And I started playing soccer before I started Special Olympics. And I always find it important to like the sport and do it like more for fun rather than or just to win a lot. So it matters to I love soccer as I love a sport. So.
Yeah, that's great. I love having that passion for something. Like, it always keeps you motivated.
Oh, yeah.
It's great. So this is for anyone to answer. Do you have like an athletic hero or an athletic mentor or coach that means a lot to you? And like, what do they mean to you?
See,
You've got to talk louder.
Coach Amy, she always cheers me on from the side.
That's great. What sport does she coach you in?
Basketball.
Cool.
And my brother.
Nice.
Mine would be Sidney Crosby because he helps with the Special Olympics by donating money to them.
Good job. Good answer.
That's helpful, yeah. Definitely people to help us get out there.
Andy's the best player in the league.
That's true.
I guess Jay Wright.
Yes.
and definitely he definitely is a good person to serve on. He always, I really admire his coaching.
Yeah. I like how he talks so much about like having a good attitude and like being positive throughout.
Yes.
Like, yeah. I think that's a really helpful lesson.
Emmett and I had the same idea. My answer is also Jay Wright. He really makes the team feel like a family for everyone involved, even the fans. So that's where I love to get into it.
I forget who said they were a 76ers fan, but one of my favorite players, and I guess also a hero, is Matisse Thybulle. He's one of the newer players on the 76ers, but I just really admire, the way he plays. He's always laughing, always smiling. Like, he has a YouTube channel where he records just goofy adventures with his teammates, and I think that's something that's so important in sports. Like someone said earlier, just having fun and going out there and competing for fun, and also loving the sport. You can tell he really loves what he does, and that's just another reason why I admire who he is as a player.
So I have one as well, J.J. Watt from the Houston Texans. When we were in Texas, he did a lot for Special Olympics, and I'm going to tell you a little short story about him. Totally. So about 20 of our athletes were invited to go onto the field before the game during their warm-ups, and one of our players just really hit it off with JJ, and they ended up exchanging phone numbers. So Trey goes back to school on Monday and says, JJ Watt's my friend, and he started getting bullied that, he's not your friend, he would never talk to you, he would never call you. So Trey's mom called him and said, Trey's having a really hard time understanding because everyone's telling him that you're not his friend. So J.J. Watt called the school that Trey went to and arranged a pep rally, and then showed up with pizza for the whole school and talked about just you need to trust in the Lord and trust what your friends are saying, and that he is a true friend of mine, because Trey's always happy, and he shows me it doesn't matter what a disability is, you can do anything that you achieve. And that's just one of the things I love about JJ.
That was a fantastic story. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
And it's really nice to have people to look up to like that, especially in athletics. Like, I know for me, it's always been my brothers. Like, that's kind of a more immediate one, but it's always just someone who can set an example for like how you want to be someday. So that's really great.
Okay, so our last question, this kind of is going to bring everything in. This is for anyone too. What is the biggest lesson you have learned from sports? Again, this is for anyone who wants to answer, no pressure.
It doesn't matter what skill level you are, you can still play.
Yes, play as a team as a team.
Nice.
I guess we're working together as a team, and like no matter if you're working together as a work or in sports, there's no I in team.
Right.
Yeah, I totally agree. You can achieve so much more as a team than just as an individual. Well said.
I agree with everything, all the lessons you guys have said, and would also just say like one thing I learned is that like you're not going to be the best at every single skill or every single position, and that's why you have that team to kind of fill in those gaps. So as much as like you need them, then they also need you. So like each player on the team is going to bring something different, and that's really important and really valuable to the team. So I think Lydia, you said you play offense on soccer. Like, you still need your goalkeeper back there, and the goalkeeper needs you. So like everyone's really bringing different strengths to the team, and that's something I really learned in playing team sports.
Yeah, I think it's important to have support of your teammates to achieve something together.
Totally. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Thank you for doing this for Special Olympics.
Yeah, totally. Thank you so much for joining us. We really appreciate it. Does anyone else have any other messages they want to talk about, or if they just want to say good luck to their friends this weekend or to themselves? Good luck to all of you.
Good luck to all of you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Good luck, everyone.
Nice meeting everyone. Good luck.
Thank you guys so much.
Thank you guys so much.